Good morning, students. Today we are going to discuss another Indian writer, and he is very famous Indian short story writer and a novelist. And the name of the writer is Mulk Raj Anand. You must have heard the name of Mulk Raj Anand because his novel Kuli, there was a film of a famous hero Amitabh Bachchan acted in that movie. So that movie was based on the novel of Mulk Raj Anand Kuli. The Mulk Raj Anand was born in Peshawar in 1905, that is in Pakistan. He graduated from Punjab University in Lahore, and for further studies he went to Cambridge, University of Cambridge, and he also studied in University College of London University. So he was well educated, and he also participated in Indian freedom independence movement. Although he was not in India, he was in Europe, but he took interest in that movement also. But let's talk about other things that his novel Untouchable, which was published in 1935, became very famous. In that novel, he has described, he has portrayed the caste system, which was prevalent, which was existing in pre-independence India, pre-independence, before independence, before freedom, when we were a British colony and they treated other slaves. So at that time, the caste system was prevalent. There was a lot of difference, there was a lot of distinction between upper caste and lower caste. And one thing more, he also talked about the poverty which was existing in the Indian society. So only the few was have the money, they belong to the upper caste, and while others, majority of the society was the lower caste. They don't have much money in their hands. So Anand has portrayed the traditional Indian folk, Indian people, how they live and what were their manners, living style and habits. So he has portrayed very realistically those things in his novels. Although his novel was The Untouchable, which came out in 1935, was rejected by British publishers. But later on, the novel was published when E.M. Forster, the famous English novelist, who also visited India and wrote a famous novel, A Passage to India. E.M. Forster is a very famous name. He wrote a preface of it. The preface means before a book we have a preface in which the book is introduced. And in that case, E.M. Forster wrote a preface to that novel, Untouchable, and later on this novel was published in 1935, and it was followed by his next famous novel, Kuli, in 1936. So, so in this way, he was the most famous or notable Indo-English writer. Indo-English writer means he was an Indian and was writing in English language. So he calls Indo-Anglican writer. So he was the pioneer. He was the beginner of that movement. The Indians who wrote in English. He had described the social injustice prevalent in that time in our society. He was rewarded, he was honored by many awards, such as he got Sahitya Academy Award in 1971. He also got Padam Bhushan Award in 1967. Uh, so he was a well uh, uh, reputed writer and most prolific. Prolific means he wrote on many books, on many subjects. He wrote many books. So he was quite famous. Now, now look at the story. The story which is prescribed in your syllabus is the Barbers Trade Union. The Barber Trades Union is a realistic story about Indian society. It presents a contrast between the upper class and the lower class people. As I told you in my introduction, that his central theme is the caste division, the caste exploitation, which was prevalent at that time. The society was divided between have and have nots, between upper class and the lower class. The writer has amusingly presented the behavior and mentality of both the classes. So this is Anand's characteristics that in a very humorous way, in a very funny way or amusing way, he has described the mentality, behavior of both the classes. There is no doubt that the writer is sympathetic towards the lower class. And we can also point out, we can also draw this conclusion from his writing, from where his sympathy lies. So, in most cases, he sympathizes with the lower class characters. So, in this story also, there is a boy, there is a boy, a barber's boy, and Chandu. The whole story moves around that boy. Uh, he is portrayed as he is a dynamic character. The writer uh, very well points out that he was a dynamic means he was not in good studies in doing sums in a studies in a school because after school he has to go his hereditary work. He goes to other village to learn the art of hair cutting and others. So, but he was not good in studies, but he was good or perfect in many other works. He was an expert kite maker. He can ride a cycle. He can do many other work. He can catch the wasps. Wasp is an insect which the children caught and do all kind of things. So he has a perfection in all other works. The narrator, in other words, the writer, who was just he was just 6 months younger than the Chandu, was they were in friendship. Although the narrator belongs to the high class, and his mother did not like his friendship with Chandu, but they meet secretly and enjoy each other relationship, each other friendship. Uh, Now, the narrator Chandu the boy proved his talent. Ultimately, he proved his talent. He taught a bitter lesson to the village elders. The village elders, he taught a bitter lesson with his ingenuity, with his wisdom. He taught a bitter lesson. Finally, he was successful to make Rajkot District Barbers Trade Union. And it gave motivation to other working men of different professions. So the initiative of Chandu, the barber boy, gave motivation to other professionals, to other menial workers to make a union and to fight against the exploitation. I think in my next lecture we will discuss in detail the events which are unfolded in the story, and I hope that you would like it and you would keep on reading the story and the text which is essential, and you should also listen my lecture and the notes which I am sending you on your WhatsApp group.